Okay guys, I thought I'd come on and do a little bit of footage today. Thanks for everybody again for your nice comments on YouTube. Let's see, because I've been wondering how I'm going to work this, because how I've already done, like, I don't know, the 40 odd or so videos for the beta up to a certain point. I won't bore you too much with the details, you know, of how it works and everything, because you can always just watch those, or you have already watched them, or whatever. But I will just quickly go through the menus. These are little messages that you get and tips. You can turn those on and off. World map up here, and you have area map, galaxy map, and when you're actually in system space, you get a system list. Okay, so I'll just go through this really quickly because I've already covered on it really. This is your inventory down here, which I have zilch at the moment. What's next? Captain's log and mission journal. As I already said, this is your everything all about you. Accolades, missions, captain's log, communication, stuff like that. So that's all good. This is your little character screen here, which gives you your status, skills, your assignments for your bridge crew and your away team, and this is your captain's log. So everything that you do is in there, and you can add notes. I think that's what this is for, this supplemental. I'm not sure I would use that much, but you never know. And okay, you have all these stats here. That's just a standard thing. You've got your little biography here, which I've made one for Mr. Stark. I think I read it out just before. So that's just if you want to add a little bit of flavour to your character. What we have here, this is your help and support tab. Options, that's all standard stuff in there as you'd expect. And when we have a little drop down menu here for PvP queues, your mail, social, which is, you know, friends and stuff like that. This is the Champions Online store, which I don't think is operational at the moment. No, there's nothing in there yet, but that should be quite exciting once they do that. You know, you'll be able to really go to town customizing your characters. Basically, that's it. You've got a music player that you can, you know, put your stuff in. And sharing settings. This is, you can share all sorts of stuff on Facebook, Twitter, etc. We're adding to a lot of things now, which is good. On for YouTube, I noticed though. Right, so that's that part. Up here you've got your usual stuff, your character. This is your XP bar at the top. What else? So this is your chat window, your usual thing, chat, non-player character, and your combat window, and you can change all your options and stuff. I think, is it by right clicking? I think, hang on, let me just check that. Yeah, you right click on any part of the window there, and it comes up with all sorts of more options and stuff. So that's all standard stuff. So anyway, I get that out of the way, and then we'll get on with it. Okay, so first thing I got to do is take the turbo lifts. So actually, attention, this is Captain speaking. All hands to battle stations. Repeat, all hands to battle stations. Okay, because I've done all this before.
Objects that you can interact with will flash. Move near them and press F or double click on the object.
Okay, as I say, I mean, I could have just started from where I left off with the other character, but there you go.
To interact with someone, move near and press F.
Okay. Ensign Stark, you're just in time. The Borg are attacking the Vega colony. Our orders are to join the fleet that was fighting the Borg, but we may be too late. Okay. USS Kittimer is supposed to be coordinating the defense. Hail them. We need to know what's going on. We just use one of the consoles to hail the USS Kittimer. Actually, I think I'll just play through it. I keep, because I've gone through all them. If you want to see all that, you could watch the other footage. But what I have been thinking of is different ways I can make this more interesting. And I was thinking, I've got to get out of the habit of reading these just for now, because I've already gone through them all in the first lot of videos. What I was thinking was maybe...
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous. I've lost contact with the bridge, and main engineering is under assault. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions. I don't know how much longer we can hold the ship. You must send help immediately.
Okay, here comes the first mission. Take the turbo lift, go to transport room. Okay. Right, yeah, what I was going to say, I was thinking of different ways to make this more interesting. I was thinking maybe, like to make it more of a sort of like an ongoing sort of video podcast type thing, and I thought maybe, because I've had quite a lot of people sending messages and hints and tips and, you know, stuff like that. What I thought was, would maybe, if people wanted to pass on a tip, and I could read them out in each little segment of videos. I don't know how it would work, but I'm sure it'd be quite fun. And you know, if you could want to message me, I'll do that. I'll try that. I was just thinking of different ways to make it more interesting.
Sometimes an interaction will be available in an area. Move into the area and press F.
Okay, if you want to read those things, you just pause it, yeah. So yeah, so I thought that would be a good way to do it. You know, maybe people could, I mean, obviously not in the comments on the actual video itself, but if you want to send me a you know, a PM, and I'll add you know, which comments are relevant and hints and tips as I go through, and any other suggestions how to make it more interesting, I'd really appreciate it. I will just say a couple of things. I'm basically a solo player, so yeah, although I do interact with other people and stuff, I'm not, you know, sort of a total loner. But I am, I'm not really into PvP, and I'm not really into you know, sort of guilds and groups and stuff. But I, you know, I do it a little bit, so I will touch on those. So please, you know, if you're expecting me to do a lot of PvP or stuff like that, I probably won't be. So here we go. Ooh, look at the detail on that phaser there. That's so cool. I just sworn there was a flashing light on it. Anyway, right, I'll stop rambling. Let's get on with it.